visiting.
I haven't seen.
Hey guys! Hi,
Hey,
Boyd.
Boyd.
How are
How
you?
you
Good
doing?
to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Hey, I was just talking to some Chamber of Commerce's and some other business groups
Yeah.
that are we're trying to put together a conference for businesses. But they're having a tough time putting together the right people.
Really?
And I just had an inspiration of, here we are.
Yeah.
Okay?
Good idea.
And, you know, because each of us have our own different things that we teach about.
Sure.
And while they kind of go with each other,
Yeah.
they all go with each other, but they don't compete with each other.
Right.
You know, like
Sure.
you, Kevin,
Oh, yeah.
what would you teach other business owners right here in the area if you had the chance?
One of the things that I would teach them is the difference between management and leadership. You know, I even wrote a book that talks a bit about that. But the reality is that people don't understand that leadership is the thing that removes the cap so that you can grow unlimited. Until you get to that place, you're limited. And that's one of the things I would teach people, and teach them how to develop that leadership so that they can have no limits in how far they want to take their business.
See, that's
Sounds
cool.
great.
Yeah.
You know,
Love it,
and
love it.
Bobby,
Yeah.
of course, he's had so many different businesses. What have you learned?
Well, after starting over 20 businesses, I finally found the secret, the silver bullet to success. And
Awesome.
you know what that is?
What?
No, customer service.
Oh, that's
Actually
awesome.
understanding your customer and what your customer
Absolutely.
wants.
Yep.
It is the key to having a successful.
It is, and
Absolutely.
that is actually a
Absolutely.
leadership function. A lot of people don't know that. But
That's
what it
right.
is. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Clay, you've been in the business world teaching business people
That's right.
for a long time. I knew you when you were at a chamber even.
That's right.
What would you teach?
Well, as a Chamber of Commerce president and dealing with small business owners, I know that a lot of them come from a production background instead of a sales background, but they still have to sell. So I've been helping them understand how to be as expert in selling and marketing their expertise as they are in providing it.
Sure.
The second thing I think I can do is quantitative, and that is understanding the numbers of business and sales.
Sure.
To make
Yeah.
sales
Oh, that's huge.
predictable
Yep.
and constant.
That's huge.
See,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know,
Love it.
Carrie, I know that you do a lot of things with sales training.
Sales training, and like we've talked, Clay and I
Yeah.
can actually do sales from the inside out and flip that around and be able to make sure that people realize that, because they come to us all the time and say, hey, I don't want to be this salesy, cheesy, manipulative
yeah.
salesperson.
Yeah.
They don't want to sell. We help them understand that sales, all it is just finding out what the other person wants and helping them to get it.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
See, you're the right
makes it easy to
guys.
do. So.
Yeah.
You guys are the right guys.
Yeah, I think we can
Yeah.
make this
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
What about you,
What about you,
Boyd?
Boyd?
Well, you know, I just finished my book about the marketing.
Marketing,
Uh-huh.
right.
And for the last 20 years, that's what I've been doing
Uh-huh.
with the newspapers.
Sure.
And helping people put together their marketing plans, figuring out what works and what doesn't
Sure.
work in their business. I could teach all about marketing.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that's great.
Because
Well,
there's
I
a
think-
lot of things that'll go along with that.
I think we fit together very
I-
well.
it does.
We
I think
teach
so,
them how
too.
to bring the leads in, we teach them how to bring them in as customers. You teach them
How to keep
how to
them.
keep them, and you teach them
How to lead 'em.
manage the whole thing
How to
under
make the whole
leadership.
thing, take it where you want it to go.
With no
Absolutely.
limits.
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
No limits.
With no
Yeah.
limits.
Love it.
Exactly.
What are we going to call it?
Scale it.
Well, you know, they haven't come up with a name yet. So it was business and
Business,
conference,
okay.
but you know,
What
How about success?
success, this is
Success.
good, okay.
Business,
Success.
success,
Uh-huh.
conference.
Hey,
There
that's
you
good.
go.
That would be perfect.
Business
Business
Success
Success
Conference.
You can't beat that.
Let's
There
do
you
it.
go.
Let's go
Let's
tell
do
them.
that.
All right, let's
Okay,
do it.
let's do this.
Let's go.